Hi everyone, Happy New Year. If you haven't been on my channel for a while, I will get things going in a minute here. We'll wait for some people to show up. Let me know how my audio is. And this is a little new because I'm working right now upstairs and thought I would take my lunch break to come on here and chat with you about what to expect this year from me. So give it a couple minutes for people to pop in here and welcome. I am going to talk today about some of the things I hope to review this year. I'm just in my studio. I am working today and decided to take a quick lunch break with you guys. And what I'm going to review tonight when the kids are sleeping is this, a little sneak peek. The Acer portable touch monitor. So I have reviewed a couple touch monitors before, but never a portable touch monitor. So I'm excited. It's a little dusty, so it's been sitting here over the Christmas holiday, as you can tell. And I'm really ready to do this. I'm not expecting to have a lot of plans tonight on Friday night except to check out this portable monitor. It is, I think, 16-inch, IPS, full HD, flickerless, USB-C. So we will really see if it is worth the hype. It's super cheap. It's like $100 Canadian dollars, so it's like under $100 in US. I want to just see if it's worth the hype. I know a lot of people buy these for traveling, but I mean, you can't go wrong with the price point here. So welcome everybody to my live video. I was going to talk about some things and some tech that I was going to review. If you wanted to let me know also what you want to see, but I want to go through my bucket list of things. Hello. I want to go through my bucket list of things I want to review this year. Top of the list. How was the day? Day's good. It's only lunchtime right now, 12 o'clock here. So I'm taking a lunch break and coming on live to chat with you and just talking about like, what do I want to review this year? And I saw at CES that Dell released the new 52-inch monitor, 6K, and I really would like to get my hands on that. I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to get my hands on this or if I would even keep it on my desk, because 52-inch is really large, and I don't know if that would look good on my desk. Are you at the office? I'm not at the office. I'm at my home office, and I'm in my home studio right now. So this is in my house. What kind of videos do? I do tech reviews, office tech reviews typically. Sometimes there's robots in there, sometimes there's AI, sometimes there is other tech things that I like, that I get excited about, but primarily it's like monitors, keyboards, headsets, and other office tech. So that's what I do. And I was just talking, like, what's my bucket list item that I would like to review this year? That would be the Dell 52-inch 6K. I don't think I would keep it on my desk. It's like 52 inches is really, really large, but would be really neat to review. What's your favorite type of tech and monitors? Favorite type of tech would probably be monitors, because I use them every day and I am constantly on the computer. And I have a personal setup as well as a work setup that are completely different. What's on my bucket list this year is the Meta display glasses. I saw they just released something on at CES this year that has the prompter in the lens. So I would love to check those out for content like this, or I could just like write some notes here. I'm a fresher software developer. I have a doubt, does AI replace my job? And what's next in line in memory segment after pen drive? What's next in line in the memory segment? Do you mean memory as in like computer memory? Let me know if that's what you mean. And software developer, I think there'll always be room for software developers, even with this AI space. In my opinion, I think you would, you do need to utilize AI for your job. That's what I would say. Was any of your ancestry Indian? No, I do get that a lot though. I get Indian, I get Middle East. From the ancestry test that I have taken, it's French. It's French, but I do have dark features. So that's that. And we were just getting started about talking about tech that I would like to review. I've already talked about monitors, talked about the Meta glasses. I talked about the Acer portable monitor that I'm going to review tonight. So if you want to see that, that video will come probably next month. And it's so affordable, this monitor. So I hope it is affordable and really good quality as well. Fingers crossed, we don't always know. And then let me know what's the next in line in the memory segment after pen drive. Let me know what you mean by that. And feel free to ask me questions as well. I have a bit of time here before I have to go back to work. Nope, external memory, earlier it was floppy. Ah, okay, that is a good question. What do I think? I think it's gonna just be all cloud-based. People are still very hooked on USB sticks, but I think a lot of the exchanging data would just be in the cloud. And still, I can't even think past USB and chips. Thank you for the compliments. How much do you spend on gadgets? I like that question. Should actually like bring my husband down here and ask him that question. I would say it's a balance. So I will get a lot of gadgets that I get to, you know, I receive here and I review and I can either send back or I keep them here. I also will buy, like I bought this Acer tablet, Acer monitor. And that was, let me see, how much do I spend? Last year, I probably spent $1,000 on gadgets, but they were useful gadgets. So this year, let's see what the budget is for gadgets. I would really like more tech companies to send me stuff versus me actually needing to buy. But a lot of the purchases come from people like you asking me to review it. So keep those coming, then I can have an excuse to buy some. There's one interesting question. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Thank you. Sharing a memory of your arm wrestling. You look strong. Share a memory of you arm wrestling. I don't think I've ever had a memory of arm wrestling. I'm not that strong. I do have broad shoulders because I was a swimmer, but arm wrestling, that's an interesting one. Spiritual mind. Hi, how are you? What do? I am a salesperson and I sell software, but I have a hobby, which is this, talking to you about tech, specifically office tech, but sometimes it blurs the lines of like productivity tech and office tech and robots and fun things like that. Hello, Emmett. Hi, Liam. Thank you. Since you work in tech, you must have lots of Indian coworkers. I do have a lot of Indian coworkers. That is true. I have a lot of Indian coworkers here in Canada. I have a lot of Indian coworkers that are in India as well. So that's a funny thing. You think the Meta glasses will be better than the smart Ray-Ban ones? Would be cool either way. Yeah, I would really like to test them out and see if they're that good. Like I see people like using their fingers to scroll and things like that. I want to test that out. I don't know if the world is ready for those glasses. Do people still use Kindle? I don't have a Kindle. I have a Kobo. It's very similar than a Kindle, and I still use it when I get time. Do an arm wrestling challenge with your husband. That would be interesting. He would probably win. What do you think of the new memory crystals developed for new storage? 560 terabytes, 100. No sand here without damage. Too early to comment. I need to do a lot more research on that. Jean-Paul, thank you for the comment. Catara Oil, hi, nice to see you here. I'm going to try to come on live a lot more frequently to talk to you about what I'm going to be reviewing and even answering some of your questions. So keep them coming, as long as they're not arm wrestling. That would be great. Now, I am reviewing that portable monitor tonight, but a goal this year would be to review the best monitor possible, the best portable monitor possible. I don't know if that's Dell, I don't know if that's HP, Lenovo. I'm curious how they match up. I would love to get my hands on that. Thank you, Spadina, for that $2. I really appreciate. That is awesome. My first super on live today, so I appreciate that. That really helps me continue to do these types of things because this is funded by me. Now, Smoothie the cat wasn't BlackBerry a Canadian product? Yes, it was a Canadian product. I don't know. I think BlackBerry is now like a software company. I don't think they're making hardware anymore. Hello, Saddam. Hello from Atawarkon. And where am I from? I'm from Canada. So that's one thing. I said the 52-inch monitor. Another thing that I would like to review is work bags. I travel with exclusively one type of work bag, and there's a lot of bad work bags out there from people that are making bags that maybe shouldn't be making bags. So I'm on the hunt for the best travel work bag. And hi everyone, Akib, hi, thank you for being here. Now, another one that I have reviewed a ton is Dell speakers, Dell speaker phones and things like that. I don't know if Dell is going to come out with more speakers this year. This has been refreshed in just last year, and they haven't refreshed it for about 5 years. So I wonder, is there any other speaker brands? Jabra, Cisco has really good speakers. I'm wondering, can I review another type of speaker and audio on this channel? Also, I'm going to show you one thing. This headset has a death grip on me. It is the WL5024. I use it exclusively. It's great. There are sometimes some connection issues if you are not using if you're not using the software platform and updating it and keeping the firmware good, you will receive some problems. But ultimately, the clarity of your voice is really good. I don't know how my audio is right now. Hi, do you have a Dell laptop? Yes, I do have a Dell laptop. I am an employee of Dell, so I have a Dell laptop for my day job selling software. And then I do have a Dell laptop as my personal laptop as well. We do have some Macs in the house, but I don't have any like other Windows laptops here. Another thing I want to review this year, just to put it out there as a bucket list item, I want to review a sleek standing desk. I have a standing desk right now that's very vanilla-like, simple desk with white, the standard white desk. I would really like to review a good quality standing desk. That's on the list this year. And then ultimately, I would love to replace my office chair. So I don't know what office chairs people are using. If you have any recommendations, let me know. But I have my list of things I want to review that I've written down. And there's 10 things on here, and I'm hoping that they come true. And if there's any questions, feel free to write them out, put them in the chat. I'm only going to stay on here for another 2 minutes. Is it good for business bills? Because in India, there's a big billion-day sale in India. I want one to buy. Is it good for business? Let me know what that means. What type of work bag? Designer. No, I don't think designer. I think the ones that are creating good work bags are the ones that are selling laptops. So I'm thinking either Dell, HP, Lenovo, Targus. I think Targus has some really good bags as well. So unfortunately, I find the designer companies, the exclusive, high-end ones, are not making really good, comfortable work bags. Prove me wrong if you know any. It is boring. Yes. It is boring to have a black standard bag. I wish they would make more fun bags, but they don't. I was also going to review this today too. This might be boring for some of you. It's still in the package. I haven't opened it up and I've had this for maybe a few months, just sitting here. Not sure if people are interested to see a mouse, but I'll be reviewing that as well. And I hope to review more ergonomic mice. Logitech just came out with the Master 4. Hoping I will do that as well. So if there's no other questions, I want to thank everybody for being here. Only for billing and medical. I want that to carry in my car and do bills on the go. Oh, okay. So you're talking about a laptop. I guess you're asking about a laptop. Want to carry in my car and do bills on the go. I would go with the new XPS laptop by Dell. It is really sleek and it just came out. They discontinued it last year and they brought it back because so many of you were asking for that laptop. So I would check out that device, or any of the Dell, like if you're just doing simple stuff, any of the Dell laptops would be good. Think extremely light if you're on the road. If you had the budget for the XPS, I would probably take an XPS. And hi everyone, I'm about to close this out unless there's more tech questions. I have used Linux. Linux Glazer, nice to see you here. I got a hold of the GB10 and it is a Linux-based operating system on it. I had to send it back, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to get another one back and really dive into to Linux. I have a mouse pad here somewhere with all the Linux commands, but I think I might use ChatGPT to ask some questions of learning how to utilize this operating system. I assume you're heavy into Linux if your name is Linux Glazer. Glazer? Good question. Maybe you can help me. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. Any other questions? Thanks again for the shout outs. Thanks again for hopping on here. Really appreciate everyone. More tech reviews to come this month and next month. I'm very excited and I'm starting to ramp up some of the content of a more what does my day job look like versus just me being here in my home studio. I do have a YouTube channel, only 100 subs. Well, I will take a look. That's where we all start. I started with 0 and I'm still quite a small channel, but we will get there, right? Just keep doing what you're doing and people will show up just like everyone here did today. So thanks everyone, and I will see you in my next live next week. Take care.